Okay, welcome back. Let's look at the last example here, number 13. Now, again, what I would do is I would pause this. I want you to try to solve it yourself and then come back to the video, okay, watch what I do and we'll see if we agree. I'm actually going to do this one two ways because I want to show you that when you solve these, you often have choices in terms of what you want to eliminate. In this case, when I look at the variables, I see 3x, I see 5x. Now, if I'm thinking ahead, 3 and 5 have a common multiple, 15. So I would somehow need to make these into a positive 15 and a negative 15. If I look at negative 2 and 4 though, the nice thing about that, okay, even if I ignore the negative here, 2 and 4, well, the common multiple is 4. So I don't even need to change the positive 4y. That's already good. So I think the easiest thing to do would be to eliminate the y's. But I'm going to show you that it actually doesn't matter. I could also eliminate the x's if I wanted to. So equation 1, equation 2, let's say I want to eliminate x. So that means this 3x and this 5x, I need to turn these into 15 and negative 15. Let me take the top one here. Now I have to multiply both sides of the equation. I can't just do one side, I always have to do both sides. To take 3x and make that positive 15x, I have to do 3 times 5. So I'm going to multiply the top equation by 5. Now the bottom equation, I'm going to multiply this. I want to make this a negative 15x. I'm trying to make these opposites. So 5 times what gives me negative 15? It's negative 3. Negative 3. So let's write down what we get here. Equation 1, I'm going to distribute the 5. It becomes 15x minus 10y equals 95. And then equation 2 becomes negative 15x, that's what I want, negative 12y equals negative 51. Now look at the equations. 15x, negative 15x, those are opposites. If we add opposites, then they're going to cancel, they eliminate. So the x's are going to be 0. 15 plus negative 15 is 0. Negative 10 plus negative 12 is negative 22y. You can even think of this as just subtraction. Negative 10 minus 12 is negative 22, and then 95 minus 51 is 44. Okay, now we can solve this. This is actually going to work out nicely. Divide by negative 22, so we get positive 1y. That's what we want, positive 1y equals negative 2. And we have an answer for y. Now we're not done. We need to find the x. Let's go back to, let's take equation 2 this time. Equation 2. All right, I'll do this in blue. Here's equation 2. It was 5x. I'm taking the original equation. 5x plus 4 times y. The y value is negative 2. Equals 17. Okay, I'm going to draw my line down. So we get 5x. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. So minus 8 equals 17. Let's move the constant. Plus 8 plus 8. We get 5x equals 25. Divide by 5. Divide by 5. And we get x equals 5. That's it. So our answer is 5 comma negative 2. Does it work? Well, I certainly hope so if we're going to do all this writing here. 5 comma negative 2. Now this is kind of messy up here, but if I take the x value, which was 5, if I take 3 times 5, and then I do minus 2 times y, which was negative 2, we get 15 plus 4, which equals 19. Check. It equals 19. That's good. How about the second equation? So 5x, that's 5 times 5, plus 4y, 4 times negative 2, we get 25 plus negative 8, or minus 8, equals 17. Check. Everything's good. Now, if you had eliminated the y's instead of the x's, I eliminated the x's, but if you had eliminated y's, you should have gotten the same answer. Okay, so I've run out of space here. Let's go on to the back. Just flip this onto the back. Okay, I'm going to take a blank piece of paper, but you can just do it on the back. Let me just show you real fast how this would work. If I did 3x minus 2y equals 19, and then 5x plus 4y equals 17. So that was our system, the original system that we had. Okay, so if we had wanted to eliminate the y values, equation 1, equation 2, now negative 2y, positive 4y. Let's make this a negative 4y. Okay, so to make that a negative 4y, I'm going to multiply by 2. Okay, now if you're not sure if this is going to work or not, when you distribute, so 6x, 2 times 3x is 6x, 2 times negative 2y is negative 4y, equals 2 times 19 is 38. And then the bottom equation stays the same. If you try to add these, and the variable does not eliminate, you made a mistake. Negative 4y plus 4y is 0. The reason I cross this out is because this adds up to 0. That's what I want. Equals 55. Divide by 11. We get x equals 5. Notice that's the same value that I got when I eliminated the x's. Okay, so you're going to get the same thing. And if you go through this, you get y equals negative 2. Okay, so those are your 3 examples there. Once you've finished these notes here, we're going to practice a little bit more, but that is it for the notes.